Hello and a warm welcome. My name is Gimpel and I'm with the German Development Cooperation Agency and an external lecturer at the Goethe School in Berlin. And today I'm presenting the paper AI in the Healthcare Sector, Insights from Rwanda's Mbaza Chatbot Project, which I wrote with Dr. Keegan McBride, previously at the Goethe School and now with the Oxford Internet Institute. African governments have a high interest in understanding and using artificial intelligence to improve public service delivery, process efficiency, and decision-making. But amid a staggering amount of research on public sector AI from the global north, there's really little known about the specific motivations and challenges of AI appropriation in the global south. And there's a clear need for more profound knowledge of the drivers and challenges of AI deployment in the public sector in the global south, and this will help to contribute to gearing the use of AI systems towards the public good and tailoring them to on-the-ground realities. So based on this identified research gap, this paper follows two objectives. Firstly, what are the drivers and challenges of AI appropriation in the public sector in the global south? And secondly, how do these drivers and challenges differ from global north context? As I mentioned, the research project aims to fill a research gap and enrich empirical evidence for established theories by analyzing the drivers and challenges that we see in public sector AI use faced by administrations in resource-constrained environments and comparing these results to the existing literature. Our theoretical framework is based on three components. Firstly, there are the categories of challenges developed by Sun and Medaya in 2019. These challenges include technological challenges, data challenges, organizational and managerial challenges, ethical challenges, political, legal, and policy challenges, social challenges, and economic challenges. And these aspects are complemented by work of Isaga and Musabila from 2020, who identified specific challenges for African public sector AI implementation. And this includes lack of localized training data for the African context, lack of trained models for some domains, weak technological infrastructure, and the digital divide. And thirdly, we also built on Richard Heek's works from 2002, the design reality gaps. And these gaps come from traditional e-government projects where his research focuses on. So there are hard-soft gaps, the difference in technology and the social context of their implementation. There are private-public gaps, the difference between systems designed for the private sector and their operation in the public sphere. And then there are country context gaps, the difference between systems designed for the global north which are implemented in the global south. Our methodology includes an exploratory, holistic, single case study. And the selected case for the study is the development and implementation of the COVID-19 chatbot Mbaza with the Rwandan government and funded by the German Development Cooperation. And this analysis is based on 9 interviews with key stakeholders, including administrations, as well as the startup that developed the solution, and the study of project documents. There are a number of findings. Firstly, findings reveal 3 additional drivers for the AI chatbot development in the specific local context. There was the aspiration to provide access to information in the local language Kinyarwanda. Secondly, there was the ambition to ensuring long-term availability and sustainability of the solution. Clearly, the Rwandan government could have also built on already existing solutions such as WhatsApp, but they really wanted to have long-term ownership and availability of the solution and therefore decided to develop something in-house. And thirdly, they also wanted to lay the foundations for natural language processing technology in the Kinyarwanda language. The challenges that we identified match the categories distinguished by prior research. What is noteworthy is that ethical challenges were underrepresented, while skills challenges clearly stood out. And the work also confirms the challenges that are distinct to the Global South, which were identified by Isaga and Musabila in 2020. Concretely, weak technological infrastructure, a lack of AI training data for the African context, and the absence of trained models for some domains, and in this case, natural language processing. And our findings are also consistent with Heek's works on the design reality gaps, and they suggest that AI projects in the Global South stand in the tradition of e-government approaches. However, there are some additional findings which I would like to share. Firstly, findings show us a lack of essential resources in this context, including computational linguistic knowledge to develop local AI innovations and thereby helping to ensure a fair distribution of AI benefits. Then there was insufficient administrative capacity and institutional voice, which impacted the public sector's ability to implement AI applications and at the same time create a vivid local AI ecosystem. And lastly, understanding the skills challenges in environments characterized by human capital voids was also advanced by uncovering a so-called vicious circle where unavailable AI skills, unavailable jobs, and education unfortunately reinforce each other. I would like to end with 4 recommendations before I come to the conclusion. Firstly, the research really emphasizes the need to improve in 4 key areas to support the adoption and implementation of AI in the public sector in the Global South. There is technology and infrastructure, which speaks to the weak technological infrastructure that we found as one of the challenges. Local capacity as skills challenges were clearly one of the main barriers to the successful implementation of the project. Regulation and policies that can help to create a vivid local ecosystem, as well as improvements in project management, which would help to implement the project in better time and according to the project plan. So the results really show that the drivers and challenges of AI appropriation in the public sector in the Global South are consistent with what we find in the literature. And they are also comparable to challenges encountered in the Global North. However, our study also confirms that there are several challenges that are distinct to the Global South, and the study adds nuance and depth to their understanding. And we believe that future research should focus on cross-country comparisons, case studies concentrating on localizing AI systems developed in the Global North, and work analyzing if and how AI systems create public value, specifically in global majority contexts. With this, I would like to end and thank you for your kind attention. I look forward to receiving your questions via email or on LinkedIn. Thank you so much and have a great day.